don't need translation because everyone here speak English. Yeah. Hugh, you want to share? Well, I personally don't know much about you. First time seeing you here, but you know Tabawa Group for a while. So I don't know if Seattle remembers also. So you can share a little bit about your background, why you meditate, or how you came to know Tabawa.
So hi everyone, my name is Hugh. The reason I looked into meditation was that ever since I was a child, I happened to meet many people with psychic powers, and I was really curious, and yeah, that's why I looked into it. It's very simple.
When did
How
you start meditating?
I started around 2023 or 2020, yeah, 2022 or 23. Yeah, well, before that I tried other stuff, but I really started during maybe 2022, 23. I'm trying to remember how I got to know about Tabawa Center. I think it was my ex-girlfriend actually. Yeah, basically that.
But where did you go to meditate before?
I had a teacher before, and then I went to try Goenka's Vipassana. I did that for a while. Actually, my first teacher like sent me there.
Your
What?
first teacher?
Yeah, she wanted me to try Goenka stuff. I did that for a while. Is it on there? Yeah, I did that for a while, and I also tried Dzogchen. It's a different tradition. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's how I came to know meditation. Yeah.
So, you're a pretty young person.
I'm pretty old.
Yeah, you're 27, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you said you were interested in meditation because you encounter a lot of people with psychic power,
Yeah, that's right.
and then that got you curious, so you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see behind the curtains. To be honest, like how they do it. Like it's easy.
Did you find your answers?
Not through meditation, but through other means. I don't think I should speak of those means, but I did get to experience some, but it's not directly through meditation. It's through some others.
So why do you want to meditate?
Why I think it's safe to say this is the safest way, because the other path is it's accelerated, but it's risky.
Like, can you share a little bit about other path that you were talking about?
I will talk about after the government legalized it, and I talk about it. Right now it's a gray zone, but
Oh, like the other methods were not legal?
I wouldn't say it's criminal, but it's not.
Is it like black magic?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
The thing with magic is whether it's black or white is because of the intention. So I don't think it was black magic at all. The intention was pure.
So why do you want to meditate?
Well, as I said, it's all in all, it's safer than the other stuff.
Oh, you feel like it's safer? Meditation is safe?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cost any, and it's it's less.
Do you normally go to retreats, like meditation retreats?
I've went to a lot of silent retreats, like the 10-day stuff.
The Goenkas?
Yeah, I've went to like a lot of those. So
wow.
if you put all together, it should be like 5 or 6 months. That's that.
Oh, many courses then.
Yeah,
you took many courses. Okay. do you have any questions regarding Seattle's teaching, or any questions about your own method of practicing?
Actually, no, I think like 2 years ago, I talked to him for a while. I think I asked all the questions, and I still have the recording of it, so I
Do you remember him, Seattle? Seattle, do you remember him?
I hope not. I hope not, really.
No,
Nice.
Huh?
I remember only when.
Do you have a microphone?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. I'm difficult to remember because of detachment a lot. Easy to forget, difficult to remember. That's why I can do a lot. If I remember what I'm doing, what I'm solving, my responsibility, I am difficult to continue doing like this.
That's true.
I'm mindful, especially at the present moment. That's why difficult to remember many past experience, because not day by day, moment by moment. So my life as a monk for 23 years is a lot of present moment. I was busy nearly every present moment, so difficult to remember someone, particular someone or something.
I think that's good for me, because if he remembers, he may not want to speak to me again.
So we have the opposite problem, that we always remember.
Yes, most of the people are difficult to forgive. Yes. That's why I'm solving that problem most of the time. So I need to be opposite with the people in the society. In this way, we can work together. Strong attachment in the side of the people, but in my side, strong detachment. So, beside mindfulness, mainly on created truth. For the people in this society are paying attention mainly on created truth. That's why in my side I have to be mindful mainly on original truth of selfless impermanent nature. In this way I can help many people. I can solve problems of many people. I can work a lot by using the power of mindfulness and detachment. Because of creating one meditation center after another, there are also many problems concerned even with one new meditation center. Because of creating more and more new meditators and refugees concerned with me and the Bhawa Center, therefore there are endless problems, misunderstanding. Therefore, it is better for me to detach from everything. If not, I'm difficult to continue.
So this morning, Seattle teach that we have like an automatic system inside us to protect our mind and our body. It's an automatic system. Then how come we have this automatic memories from the unconscious mind? A lot of painful memories that are automatic, even when you are asleep. So that system, that automatic system doesn't protect us. It creates suffering. So can you explain why that automatic system doesn't serve the purpose of protection but creates suffering for us?
More explanation? What do you mean?
So Seattle say that inside us we have like a system, right, that protects the body and the mind. Whenever the body is tired, it automatically rests. And whenever the mind is not well, it will rest. So, but we often cannot forget like Seattle or detach. We remember. We remember a lot of painful memories, but we remember automatically. You know, it happens in the unconscious mind. Sometimes we don't want to remember, but it happens naturally. And that it creates a lot of painful suffering for us. So why does that system supposed to protect us create pain for us?
Self-protection system of body and mind, or nama and rupa, I explained in this morning, is concerned with selfless impermanent nature. That is useful to detach from oneself, from the idea of oneself. In fact, we all are using not much different body and mind, or the same nama and rupa. Because of grasping our present situation of body and mind, we are attaching more and more on our present situation of body and mind. That is the cause of attachment on ourself or our body and mind. That attachment is the cause of ignorance or wrong understanding. So detachment is the cause of right understanding and enlightenment. So you attach on yourself, so also I attach on myself, my body, my present mind. That's why we are misunderstanding ourselves as someone or I. The same problems concerned with ignorance and attachment. Different people, a man or living beings, but the same problems concerned with ignorance and attachment. So solution is the same. I need to detach from myself. You need to detach from yourself, mainly. In fact, we need to detach from all living beings, especially from ourselves. You also need to detach from all living beings, mainly from yourself. Detachment is mostly concerned with present situation of body and mind. I may be tired, sleepy. I may be old as a monk, as a lay person. If I know like this because of my attachment. So you know yourself as a wife, as a mother, as a translator. That is knowing with attachment. If you detach, know you, no mother, no translator, no just cause and effect of selfless impermanent nature. If we can detach from ourselves, we are the same, selfless impermanent nature. So detachment is not to misunderstand present happening of body and mind, present action and happening of body and mind as real. That's why I need to teach not to obey our present action and happening of body and mind. This kind of meditation retreat is really helpful to detach from ourselves. Because we are doing good deeds together, there's a time for breakfast, lunch, meditation, interview, question and answer. That's why whether we want to do or not, we should do. This is detachment from ourselves. Whether we want to listen or not, we should listen. The matter or sharing experience. Because of doing like this for over 25 years, continuously from my beginnings of practicing meditation as a businessman, I'm able to detach from the others and especially from myself. In this way, I can accept myself as the same cause and effect of selfless impermanent nature. Like the other living beings. Before I practiced meditation, I could not accept like this. I am I, you are you. Because of practicing meditation, I am you, you are also I. Not much difference between you and I, mine and your, man and woman, human and animals, living beings and non-living beings. All are the same selfless impermanent nature. So this right understanding is really powerful to detach from myself and from all living beings. That's why my teaching is different. My understanding and action are different from most of the living beings. Because I'm using the limitless, selfless power of impermanent nature. But most of the living beings are using only limited intelligence and ability of one living beings. So it is possible to change ourselves from limited to limitless or self to selflessness. Selflessness is permanent. Self is not permanent. As a man, I'm sure to die, but selflessness will never, selflessness is permanent. Selflessness will never die. I'm still alive, you are still alive. That's why we have the chance to change our object from self to selflessness, from someone to everyone. Because of detaching from myself, I am able to accept everyone as me. That is really amazing, really difficult for most of the living beings to accept everyone as me because of strong attachment only on oneself. So detachment, the power of this detachment is really magical, incredible.
Like, if we remember our past life, we would know that we were animals, we were husband, we were a man, we were a woman. So it would be easy for us to accept that we are everyone. But what is the reason that we cannot remember our past life? We can't remember who we were before. If we remember them, we would be easy to accept selflessness, to accept that we are all the same. So why is it that we cannot remember? Unless we practice meditation, then we can remember our past life. But naturally, our protective mechanism doesn't allow us to remember our past life, when I think it's going to be beneficial if we remember. It's going to be beneficial if we remember that we did that to them, and that is why we are getting these consequences. It would be beneficial if we remember that the reason why we are suffering is because we did that to someone. So what is the reason that we cannot remember those?
That is attachment. Attachment on present life, present doing and happening of body and mind. Attachment is the cause of ignorance or not understanding. So detachment is the cause of mindfulness or right understanding. To life is endless, that's why even for Sammasambuddha, not easy to remember all the endless life cycle. If there is end, it is easy to remember. Because of no beginning, and no ending if there is attachment. In this way, difficult to remember every experience of endless life cycle. But if we are practicing meditation like this, we can remember some of the experience, not all, only a few experience of our past life can remember, but that is not complete. If we, but what I can understand is we all are sure to be everything and nearly everything and everyone. But different time. Now we are human in this life, but some are animals in this life, in this time. But life of animal, Deva, Brahma, human beings, all are for all living beings, not only for one person. All living beings are cycling different life one after another. So no strange, nothing is strange, no one is strange. If we see the whole picture of endless life cycle, we are the same. We all are the same. The same traveler with ignorance and attachment endlessly. So doing something or happening something is not strange. We are always doing and happening like this because of attachment on oneself. Only detachment from living beings and non-living beings is really special. Attachment is common, detachment is very rare. easy to attach on something or someone, but really difficult to detach from something or someone. Because of IT and AI, we can see everything and everyone by using internet or AI. So AI can create everything. This is the same. Ignorance and attachment are like AI. It can create everything, every appearance, every sound, every good or bad action. AI, in fact, AI is the best products of ignorance and attachment. In this way, more and more people are also attaching on AI. But only by detaching from AI, we can understand the real creator of AI, which is ignorance and attachment.
Và bây giờ là giờ mà chúng ta có thể chia sẻ kinh nghiệm hoặc là đặt câu hỏi. Thì trước khi quý vị quay trở về thì có một vài thiền sinh hỏi thì ngài trả lời. Con không có thông dịch là tại vì phần lớn những người ở đây có thể hiểu được tiếng Anh, nhưng mà bây giờ nếu như mà chúng ta hỏi cô chú hoặc là cô đặt câu hỏi đó và cần sự thông dịch thì con sẽ thông dịch. Nãy giờ thì có rất là nhiều các chia sẻ rất là hay về các tiền kiếp và làm sao vì sao chúng ta không có nhớ được quá khứ chúng ta. Thì nếu mà chúng ta tiếp tục đặt những câu hỏi đó thì Ngài sẽ giảng về cái chủ đề đó. Nhưng mà cô Ngọc có cần phải dịch không hay là cô chú có cần phải thông dịch không? Yeah, okay. So would you like to share or ask questions? Would you like to share your meditation experience?
Not yet.
Yeah. Is this your first time?
No, that is the second time.
You attended Seattle's retreat before?
Before, yeah, at Vihara.
Oh, okay. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago when he first conducted a retreat here. Yeah. Well, welcome back. Last time it was a 3-day meditation retreat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to share about your practice? Before.
It's because I'm not a regular daily practice. So, yeah,
Okay. Tiara, do you have any advice for people like us that still have to go to work and busy with daily activities that we don't practice regularly? How should we continue to practice meditation seriously when we are busy with many of our daily activities? Okay, thank you.
Before I started practicing meditation, I misunderstood meditation center are only for meditators, not for everyone. That's why I was not interested in meditation center and the life of meditator. I misunderstood that practicing meditation is only for meditation retreat and meditators. When I started practicing meditation, I came to understand that meditation center are for everyone. Practicing meditation is for every present moment. With this right understanding, I'm trying to be mindful with detachment in every present moment. To be mindfulness and detachment in every present moment. I need to practice step by step. Practicing meditation in the meditation retreats are the first step. I already tried to practice in meditation retreat every month or very often. Besides, I'm trying to meditate at home and in my job of a businessman. And then I need to practice in my daily activities of a businessman. I need to be mindful in both of speaking and listening. I need to be mindful in both of driving and traveling with the car. I need to detach from whatever I do and whatever good and bad experience of my present life. I need to be mindful not only every object of mindfulness, but also present knowing mind and present action of mindfulness. In this way, I was able to be mindful every present moment, step by step. Because of mindfulness on present moment, I am able to use every present moment. To do good deeds, not only for me, but also for everyone concerned with me. In 1999, I was just one of the meditators. Among many meditators of the country. But because of practicing meditation or mindfulness and detachment, by using every present moment, I could successfully detach from business world, from my belongings and my life. In this way, I was able to ordain as a monk and started teaching meditation in 2002. From 2002 till now. Mindfulness and detachment, the practice of present moment, the practice of every present moment, mindfulness and detachment, are the cause of changing my life and my mind. From one of the business owner to one of the full-time meditators and meditation teacher who is creating one meditation center after another. Because of creating our own meditation center, I was able to use the power of teamwork in doing all kinds of good deeds and practicing and teaching meditation. If I dare not create my own meditation center, I will not be able to do good deeds together with many people like this. In this way, I will not understand the power of teamwork in doing good deeds, in doing all kinds of good deeds limitlessly. Now, more and more people in the world are knowing and learning my teaching and using or choosing the power center to do good deeds. In this way, I can prove to the world meditation is for everyone. And everything, every time and everywhere. To know the truth about meditation or mindfulness and detachment is really difficult. Now more and more people in the world are knowing the truth of practicing meditation. If I could not detach from practicing meditation traditionally, I I will still remain as a meditator for sure. Because there are also many meditators who are practicing traditionally for over 20 years, 30 years, continuously. But they are not much trying to practice every present moment. So if you continue practicing meditation traditionally, you need to continue the practice like this in the future also. No translation?